Welcome along to London, everybody. I'm Anita Jones, and for this massive Europa League final, I'm joined by three men who know all about big game pressure. First up, Premier League and FA Cup winner of Manchester City, Big Micah Richards.
I like it.
How do you feel? Special?
I feel great.
Woo, woo.
Can you come every week?
You were first on the team sheet, I've got to tell you.
Was I?
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Well, next to Micah, of course, Champions League and Europa League winner with Liverpool, Jamie Carragher. You waiting for another line there, Jamie?
Is that what I'm getting?
And joining us at the big desk for the very first time, a football great whose trophy cabinet is loaded with silverware, including the 1999 Champions League, 7 Premier League titles, and 4 FA Cups.
Wow.
Manchester United legend Roy Keane. Welcome.
Some quality in the studio.
Finally!
It's a bit hard to replace TT. We're very happy to have you. I know everyone in America is very happy to have you too. We're expecting the no-nonsense approach tonight.
Yeah, I hope so, yeah. Pretty straightforward.
Yeah, all straightforward.
All good, ready to
Who's more famous in America, Roy Keane or Roy Kent?
It's going to be like this all night.
Yes, it's like this.
I can't promise it will be any different.
Are you gonna be, what's he going to be like with Anita tonight? You're normally mean to Kay. What's happening?
No, me and Anita are good.
Good, yeah?
We're good, we're cool.
Yeah. You here to replace Kay?
Yeah.
You here to replace Kay?
You really starting that?
Yes, of course. That's what we do on this show, you know.
Listen, we only want the best. She never won the Emmy. I mean...
Kate, if you're watching, we love you. You deserve the Emmy. You can leave if you want now after saying that. I don't think she'll let you back here.
I know, yeah. No, she deserved it. Who got it, though? Ernie, was it?
Ernie again.
Ernie got it. 8 out of 10.
Yeah.
Big fish, isn't he?
We've got Captain Fantastic next to us of your Manchester United teams. I mean, what a captain he was, and you're bosom buddies now.
It's hesitate.
It's really nice to have. It's really nice, Roy, to have you on the show.
I'm not sure you're supposed to talk.
No.
No, you might drop it.
If you want it,
you can.
Anyway, Roy, it's nice to have you on the show. It's really nice for the American people to get a little bit of Roy Keane.
Yes.
You know.
We could all do a bit of Roy Keane in our lives. Thank you so much, Peter.
Thanks, Peter.
Guillaume. We'll be back with you in just a moment.
Hi, Anita. Yes, we are here with somebody whose name should be given to this final. Should be the Dimitri Berbatov final. Of course, you scored in the last final that Spurs won, and you played in the Champions League final with Manchester United. So we are in the last few minutes before the final. What do you think is important for a player right now?
To stay, of course, to stay concentrated, to stay positive in the way of thinking, how the game is going to go, visualize. If you're a striker, how you're going to score. If you're a defender, how you're going to stop the goals. And it's very, very important not to think negatively. What happens if, you know, something bad happened during the game? And it's a final. It's just one game. There's no rematch. So the concentration level needs to be really high. So looking at it like this, logically, Spurs probably need it more. But do they want it more? We're going to find out on the pitch.
I'm hearing that both teams need a player. You look like could be a player. There are 2 kids ready, a Man United kid and a Spurs kid. They said Berbatov has to be the one joining the squad. Which one you go for?
1/2 each.
Dimitar Berbatov, what a player.
No, it's Dimitri.
Dimitar.
Dimitar. Guillaume called him Dimitri.
Yeah, that's what we're saying.
Leave her alone,
We're going to leave it with Berbatov, OK? Because...
Yeah, we call him, nickname.
Anyway, Micah, are you OK?
Yeah, I'm fine. Just ate some spicy food.
Oh, wow.
Yes, small emergency. Yeah. I'm fine now.
OK, I think everyone at home is happy to hear that you're OK.
I'm good, I'm great. I'm still here, don't worry.
Yeah.
OK, fantastic. A lot of people want your thoughts on your former club, Manchester United, but did the better team win today?
Yeah, I think so. I think we worried to start the second half. They shut up shop very early, and obviously they were just going to be defensive, but they defended really well, unlike Spurs, shall we say. United lack real quality, and when United are dependent on Harry Maguire to get you out of jail at the end of the game, it sums up their problem. And I think the goal summed up the game. Real lack of quality, poor decision-making from United at the end. But what a great night for Spurs. Considering the season had, the pressure they were under, the manager, you look at the celebrations there, well done to Spurs.
Yeah, and well done to Ange Postecoglou. We spoke about his many quotes, Jamie. The fact that he said he always wins in his second season. He was really going up against the media yesterday, saying he's no clown. He's definitely put that to bed now, hasn't he?
Oh, he's not a clown. He's not a clown. Listen, he's a very quotable manager. He's on the front foot in press conferences. A lot of the time this season, that's come back to haunt him in so many ways. But that quote now will be remembered forever, because he does always win in his second season. He's shut us all up. He's proven us all wrong.
Speak for yourself.
You're
always winning your second season, mate. How does that feel? Come on, I've been backing you all season. I love your football. You've had your injuries, young players, but you did it tonight.
Yeah. I can't say the same for everyone on the panel.
And can you put into words how you're feeling?
Look, it's just, I mean, I don't know. I can't put it into words, to be honest. I know what it means to the football club. I know what it means to supporters. And look, it's no secret we've had a tough year, but I've just had this thing inside me, you know, kind of the back half of the year of just one focus, one target. I just felt that, you know, this was it, and to achieve it today, like I said, I know what it means to the club. You know, it's had the tag of sort of a nearly team for a long time, and the only way you break that is by winning things, and we did that today.
What do you think this trophy can actually do, not just for you and this team, but actually the club going forward in the future for, you know, years to come?
Well, I'm really hoping that it does. It changes the way the club sees itself more than anything else. I mean, externally, you know, you can't really, you know, sort of adjust whatever people think about you, but how you feel about yourself is really important. And as a football club, you know, we've just been close so many times, and I could feel the nervousness every time, you know, in Europe. Every time we got close to something, there was always this, what if it's another year where we miss out? So we've done it now, so that's the monkey off the back. So now the club can sort of stand tall, and hopefully it does. You know, it looks at itself a bit differently and tries to challenge for more trophies. You've won one now, so there's nothing stopping you winning again.
Ruben, I know how much you love your job, and you talk about that a lot, and I mean, this has got to be the worst, to come out here and try to explain how this game didn't turn out the way that we all wanted it to turn out.
Yeah, it's part of the job. We have to deal with that, and we have to try to explain the people the feeling of the dressing room. We are obviously devastated with this loss. We lost one game in this competition. We didn't win it in the last game. I think if you look at the whole game, we were the better team. But in the end, if you don't score goals, you cannot win matches.
How do you think the game was played by your players today?
I think the first half was a little bit tense. The possessions in both teams was not long. We couldn't keep the balls for so long. Tottenham the same way, a lot of second balls. But in the second half, we push the opponent to near the box. We try to cross, to create situations. So in the end, they defend the goal that they score in the divide match in the first half. In the second half, we try everything, but in the end, was nothing.
Madison! How you doing, Jamesy boy?
You got changed.
I had to get a medal.
James is literally done. What's it called, the John Terry?
The John Terry.
It's called the James Madison now.
This time, but
have you got your shin pads on, James?
No,
not quite.
Boots.
To be fair, I weren't going to do any interviews, but then I heard it was with Roy Keane. So
Come on, Roy. It's on you.
Hey, Madison, can you do the downside, please? Do it for us, will you?
Oh, will I? With pleasure, Michael. With pleasure. Roy Keane, that's for you, sir.
I've always said he's a good player. That's it. I've always said he's a good player, but he needs to be more consistent. Simple as that. And he played well tonight.
The reason why we were here tonight, Roy.
Don't worry. I know you played your part. Well done. Don't worry.
James, before you go, one last question. You know, this is a different team tonight, not the Champions League. This is a Europa League team. I just want to ask you, who's your favourite on the show?
Roy's not a regular, is he?
A bit like you at Spurs.
Turned up in all the big ones, Carragher. You go and check your stats.
Brilliant.
Micah, you're my favourite, mate. All right. After
Yes,
that comment, you're my favourite, Micah. All right.
Congratulations.
Cheers, lad. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Roy, unfortunately, we can't have you next season for a Manchester United perspective, but would you come as a Spurs fan?
Can we swap them for anyone?
Not sure. Let me
You're
have a
not
think
sure?
about it.
Speak to your agent.
We've enjoyed having you in the
my
studio.
accountant.
Marks out of 10 for Roy's debut?
Absolutely
11.
brilliant.
11.
11. 10 out of 10.
Hey,
Who's
start.
Kate? Who's Serie?
Oh, we got a new team in town.
Yeah,
New
a
team
new
in
team in
town. What would you give Anita?
10 out of 10, baby.
You guys, you've been a
lovely.
pleasure to work with.
What would you
Yeah.
me?
Me?
Your analysis, 10 out of 10.
We're always
7 out of
top-notch,
10.
aren't we?
Take 7,
We're
take
always
7.
top-notch, aren't we?
You should probably send Tottenham that analysis. They might need it next season.
Yeah, might do.
OK, well, congratulations to Tottenham Hotspur. Thank you to Jamie, Roy and Micah. It's been an absolute pleasure having you with us for the Europa League final. Of course, you'll have Championship playoff at the weekend and then Champions League final next week in Munich. PSG against Inter Milan. We can't wait to see you. Take care.